Right.
Even Paul said that.
Right.
To these two guys that came against him.
Hymenaeus
and Alexander. But the coppersmith
as well.
Okay, good. We're going to give that scripture. All right.
1 Timothy. I know that.
Yeah, he called Satan upon him.
He called Satan. He said, I called Satan upon them.
Right.
All right. All right, go ahead.
So like I said, during the Trade Center, you had a lot of heavy demonic activity. And some people, the Most High had certain people to capture those demons on their cameras. Now there were reports that people actually saw faces in the cloud. The clouds of smoke, when the trade towers are going down, those are demons, man.
That's right, that's right.
All right? And that's what we battle at when we come out here. Yep. Battle demons. So here's those people that say, well, we don't believe that. Well, here's the proof. All right? Here's the pictorial proof. Like I said, these demons have names. Like he's about to read the demon that was on that guy that broke the chains. The name of that demon was Legion. All right? This demon here is Pazuzu. This is another demon, Pan. All right? So that's basically the point, you know. Now, if you don't believe it, then basically we don't give a damn if you don't believe it. But you're the same guy.
We can bring it out,
right?
And that's it. You take it or you don't take it.
Right, but you're the same guy that'll believe a fat white man will come down your chimney tree and give you gifts. On Twitter. You know?
Are you gonna read that scripture?
Oh, now you got the scripture in your pocket for us?
I got one, but
well, hold up. Read the one that we first was reading about the Mark.
The other one's 1 Timothy 1 and 20.
Let me say this. The reason why I brought this out, because in the scriptures it says, prove all things. Now we got a YouTube audience. Now we're talking about demons and they might think, oh, these guys are crazy. Well, I just showed you pictures that these demons actually exist. And during the time of the Twin Towers going down, there was a lot of heavy demonic activity going on. And then you had certain people that was around there that the Most High put the spirit on them to take those pictures. See, everything is to prove our point. All right? Because that's what this truth is about. It's point, counterpoint. Some guy comes with his point.
Something that truth after knowledge
doesn't believe it. Yeah, they don't believe it.
Yeah, there's certain questions thrown back at them. They don't want to deal. They don't want to deal with it. You know?
Right. If we say something here, we're going to prove it and make our point. Now it's up to you to disprove it, but you can't disprove it because we're coming with the truth.
Yeah, but they're Edomites. Truth after knowledge are a bunch of Edomites.
Right.
Deception.
Lies after deception. That's what this brother said.
I had a scripture for you too.
Mark chapter 5 verse 4. Because that he had been often bound with fetters and chains, and the chains had been plucked asunder by him, and the fetters broken in pieces, neither could any man tame him. And always night and day he was in the mountains and in the tombs crying and cutting himself with stones.
Can I say one more thing? Now, over here, because we're still on that subject, over here is another...
Mark 5 and 1 down, and 1 Timothy 1 and 20.
Right, over here is another demon giving the thumbs up when the last building went down. Now, those of the people that's in the occult, they know what the thumbs up means. All right, it means basically when you take the Masonic oath, if you reveal the secrets, your throat is to be cut
from ear to ear.
From ear to ear.
That's the symbol.
So that's the symbol of the thumbs up. See, a lot of people think thumbs up means, yeah, you're all right. No,
yeah, like
it's a demonic symbol. Right. It means if you give out the symbols of masonry, I'm sorry, the secrets of masonry, your ear is to be cut, your throat is to be cut from ear to ear. So here's a demon giving the thumbs up symbol. Showing you that these Masonic guys, they worship demons.
And you know what else that shows you? That the Most High is making the Illuminati do what they do. The reason why it was the government that did that, through the Illuminati, but really it was the Most High that put the spirit on them to do that, because they had to find a way to get down into Iraq. All right? And they're doing it because they think they want to do it. The Most High got them down there into Iraq. That's why George W. Bush said, God told me to go down to Iraq and smite them people down there in Iraq. Well, guess what? He did tell him.
Right.
But he didn't come and actually tell him. He put it in his mind to make him do that. And to make him believe that they're doing it for themselves. See, everything the so-called white man is doing, they're nothing but puppets of the Most High.
Yep.
All right?
And I want to share this with you, brothers, like you mentioned the president. Now, when the president gets in office, right, there's something called an inauguration. Do you know what the word inauguration means? It's from the Latin. It literally means this, to stand and take place of the demons. You can look it up for yourself. You don't have
Matter of fact, this is not our dictionary, brother. Right.
We didn't
This
make
is
that.
this is what's the name of this dictionary, brother?
The Webster's Deluxe Unabridged Dictionary.
And then when you're inaugurated, if you become a mayor, you're inaugurated. If you become a governor, you're inaugurated. If you become the president, they call it to be inaugurated. Now, if you call yourself a king, they're coronated. Coronated, which means crown.
Crown, right.
But they're not crowned because they're doing the biddings of the king in England. That's why they're inaugurated. They become one of the demons, one of the warlocks under the king or the queen.
They take all those same demons on that were on the previous president before them onto himself.
Right.
You know, that's because they can't become president unless they if they say, look, I'm not gonna swear in, then guess what? You ain't gonna become the president. All right? You have to swear in on the Bible,
inaugurated,
and be inaugurated to become president. All right? Then you officially became the president. All right?
Yep. You had inauguration.
I got bunker.
And at one point they had the president facing one direction, and I think when Reagan was inaugurated, I believe he was facing the obelisk. So the obelisk is sun worship. Goes back to the ancient Egyptians.
They do it right in front of the obelisk. They do the inauguration.
Right.
Usually,
sometimes facing it, sometimes a little out the way, but in that area. They do it in Washington.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Augur, to predict or foretell, to be an omen of, as to augur ill success. Auguring, to guess, to conjecture by signs of omens, to prognosticate.
Right, prognosticate.
Which is witchcraft. Being a warlock. That's what that means, right?
Right. I just want to read this caption here on this picture. After the plane crashed into Tower 2, producing a giant fireball to the horror and screams of the below crowd, the demon Baphomet. Where's Baphomet?
Get Baphomet.
There's the demon Baphomet, which a lot of these rap artists now worship. Jay-Z worships Baphomet. All right. Who else? Kanye West. Right. Kanye West had a T-shirt with the goat of Baphomet on it, a pink one, a pink T-shirt at that. All right. So a lot of these rap artists, they worship Baphomet, right? Producing a giant fireball to the horror and the screams of the below crowd, the demon Baphomet and Pan then appeared only to vanish and be replaced by another demon who held a thumbs up, which is a demonic symbol, was also used by Aleister Crowley to invoke evil spirits. Now, if you don't know anything about Aleister Crowley, that guy was considered the devil, basically. His own mother called him the beast from the book of Revelation, which she was going off. But if your own mother calls you the beast, you know something's wrong there, man. If your mother calls you the beast, you're a real wicked, you know what I want to say, motherfucker.
She didn't even understand what the beast was.
Right,
the
she
beast
was going
is
off.
NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization.
Right.
Like it's some one guy.
Right. So that's the deal on that. And Aleister Crowley, by the way, was these guys over here, the Beatles, they were heavily influenced by Aleister Crowley. Matter of fact, on one of their albums, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, they have a picture of Aleister Crowley, which proves that point. All right? So it's all connected. It's all witchcraft, brothers. All right? That's the forces we're fighting against.
That's right.
All right?
Yep. I got something real quick. This is Amos chapter 3, verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord hath not done it? See, these people, they think that the Most High is an all-loving God.
He's all love.
You know, that he's where's Caesar at? That he looks like this. Yeah.
Amos 3 and 6. Yeah.
He looks like this, and he just be tiptoeing. You know, you know how they be doing that shit in the ballet. They be doing them hops and skips. They think the Most High is actually like that.
And then he sings like Tiny Tim. You know, the guy with the little guitar? He's singing Tiptoe Through the Tulips. Yeah. That's the image. First of all, they have this image of the Most High. Then they have that Hollywood image of him. And you notice whenever the so-called white man gets an actor to play the role of Jesus Christ, they'll get a white man with an English accent. Like he was everywhere, Jesus, he was super eloquent. He just materialized. He was a man like you and me, man.
Yep.
And when they put him on the cross, he felt all that pain, man.
That's why he said, my father, why hast thou forsaken